Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, you know what? I thought we might do another one of those holiday random rankings. That's right, we are counting down the days to December when we start counting down the days to Christmas. And during December, during that time of Advent and my Advent calendar, family Advent calendar, we have movie slips in there that has like a movie title on it. And we pull that one and then we watch that movie. And then I talk about that movie a little bit in these videos, but I never really rank those movies. So I thought, how about we rank some Christmas movies as we head towards December? So let's do that. I have my Christmas movie collection right here in this box. So I think I might pick 3 of them out and then do a little ranking. So let's do that. Here's 1, and then 2, and then let's get 3 right here. Oh dang! Oh dang! Wow, this is fun. It's almost as if there's a theme here. Okay, first we have Bad Santa. I know it says Badder Santa, but that's just because this is the unrated version. This is not the sequel. Although I do really want to watch the sequel. I think I heard not good things, but I don't know. I'm still very curious about it. I feel like I need to know. I need to know. And I need to know why Lauren Graham is not in it. I think she's not in it. Maybe she's in it. I think Thurman Merman's in it. But this movie is hilarious. Yeah, it has John Ritter in it. They should have found a way to put John Ritter on the cover. That would have been nice. Bernie Mac, man, John Ritter and Bernie Mac, rest in peace to both of them. And I believe, if I remember correctly, John Ritter passed during the filming of this, because if you watch the movie, you do realize he sort of disappears at the end. He just kind of vanishes, and I think that might have been because he only got to film all, or he was unable to film all of his scenes. I'm not certain on that, but that's kind of how it feels when you're watching the movie. But I don't know if I ever would have picked up on that had, you know, had we not known that information. But yeah, miss him, man. I just would love to know what like type of work he would be doing today. But yeah, this movie is absolutely hilarious. I feel like my best friend, if he would have gone a certain direction in life, this could have been him. Because they just gotta have he used to have sort of the same attitude as him. Just, you know, no patience for anybody. I don't know, just the way he talks is the way he talks in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this movie. It makes me laugh out loud all the time. It is hilarious. It is so good. Next, we have one of those controversial films. Is it a Christmas movie or is it not? I think we all land on it's a Christmas movie, right? I think we do anyway. And that is Gremlins. Right here. We're talking about a gift anyway, right? A Christmas gift. The movie's about the gift. It's exhilarating. A hoot. Not to be missed, says Newsweek. But yeah, we got Gizmo, the Mogwai there. We got Gremlins. As a kid, I always liked Gremlins 2 more. I don't know if I still do. Maybe I still do. I don't know. But Gremlins 2 was off the wall, and I love that Hulk Hogan was in it. And it was all just so silly with all the different types of Gremlins that they created for that movie. But yeah, that movie wasn't taking itself seriously, where this one is. But yeah, music by Jerry Goldsmith. That's right. I don't know. It's just the classic, and Steven Spielberg presents it. Yeah, I don't know. He was just, everything he touched in the 80s and part of the 90s turned to gold. Great film. I remember my aunt went as Gizmo for like Halloween back in the 80s. I remember her doing that, and I think it was a homemade costume. Pretty sure my grandma made it. Okay, next we have Krampus. So we have a horror film. Do you see what I mean? Like they're either like horror-ish or R-rated. You know, it's that sort of thing. That's what I mean when there's sort of a theme going on here. This movie, I like a lot of it, but I also think some of it's kind of silly. One of my friends is actually very scared. You know, Tracy, who sometimes reviews movies with me. This movie like really freaked her out. Like she was scared of it. And it really doesn't do that to me at all. Like when I'm watching it, I'm like, these gingerbread men or whatever they are just a little too silly for me. Like they really almost take me out of the movie. I like the more serious, realistic aspects. There's a lot of humor in it. I almost feel like it feels a little disjointed. But I don't know. I still like it, but it just feels a little disjointed to me in a lot of ways. Um, just because, like, I feel like this is an overused term, but it does feel uneven. This part is silly. This part's serious. This part's silly. This part's serious. And it just doesn't feel like those differences meld well into a single film. All right, how are we going to rank these, though? You know, we have like a classic here, an all-time classic right here. But does that mean it belongs at number one? Krampus is cool because it is horror, but I gotta say I can't put it up front at number one. Sure, it's awesome, it's fun, but and kind of freaky, but I can't put it in number one because I don't know, those gingerbread men, they drop it down a notch. But here, Billy Bob Thornton, Coen Brothers even worked on this. It's just, I don't know, it cracks me up. I think it's one of the funniest things ever, ever. Not just Christmas movies, but funniest things ever. So I think I'm actually gonna go with Bad Santa first ahead of Gremlins. Can you believe that? I mean, maybe a little sacrilege there, but I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go Bad Santa, then Gremlins, then Krampus. Maybe if I were to rewatch Gremlins, then I'd put it back up front. But I don't know. I can't do it today. Today it's going to be Bad Santa, then Gremlins, then Krampus. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? These three right here. And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.